Hey, what's up? A lot of y'all asking me, man, this is MB, and y'all asking me, man, how do I feel about, particularly how I make my stance with hip hop music and culture, and what we need to do as black men. And some of you ask me, well, how do I feel about Deion Sanders when he left Jackson State and went to Colorado? Some of y'all say he sold out. It did hurt me. It did hurt me because I was watching the game, was supporting it myself. I like the fact that he had the big J for Jackson State. To me, it seemed like it was saying Jesus, because he's always talking about God like I am. If you watch Deion Sanders and you watch how I articulate on my platform, you can see God in our life, period. So it did kind of hurt me when he left and went to Colorado, made the announcement. But he did it professionally and he did it right. But I want to look at it like this, on the flip side. The greater majority of the players that play in the collegiate level, football, basketball, look like me, okay? Over, I think 60%, right at 60%. But the representation of black coaches in basketball or football at the Division I level does not represent, is not a good representation of the amount of players that's on the field or on the court. That need to be challenged. That need to be looked at. Same thing as it done in the NFL. It needs to be looked at. We got a lot of black coaches in the NFL. So now this opportunity has arisen for Deion to be a pioneer in that arena. He won't be the first. I think it was Wichita State. It was in 1979, 1983 was the first black head coach in a Division I school. He won't be the first, but he's a pioneer inside that arena, trying to bring a spotlight on an issue that need to be looked at. And I, in a way, kind of feel like I'm similar to Deion on this platform. Arguably, you can't even be arguing, bass music came from my demographic. Bass music came from hip hop. Arguably came from Uncle Luke down south. Everybody say, hey, Too Loud Crew. I mean, that's where the bass music came from. 6ix9ine boys, quad boys. Now, bass music came from my demographic. A heavy emphasis on subwoofer came from my demographic. However, the representation of black cardio companies owned by black people is my new school. I only know of one. I only know of one who has any notoriety, who has actually made it, and that's J-Home with B2 Audio. A lot of y'all don't know that. That is a black-owned company. He's out the Denmark, but I'm saying his demographic, it's a black-owned company. As far as box building, I think it's me, and if anybody of any other merit would be, 210 Designs. Shouts out to 210 Designs, does great work. Predominantly, the box builders for bass music or Enclosures do not look like me. Why is that? I don't know. So I feel like, and support, thank you for all those from all ethnicities who have get in the box for me for whatever reason. I mean, you have to trust me, get the wait time, pay me the money, get the box, and I'm doing good. I'm great. The success I have is because of you. But arguably, I feel like I'm a pioneer in that field. I am moving forward for those coming up behind me who want to do the same thing, become a cardio influencer, sell products, and be synonymous with hip hop music, which is predominantly me. People that look like me. We also do products and the services for the industry as well. So when I get my opportunity to step up to the next level, I don't feel like I would be portraying. No, I'm actually bringing more awareness and more spotlight to an issue with God's backing. I mean, I only got this far because of God's backing. So with that being said, man, hats off to Deion, Coach Prime. Do your thing, man. Show up and show out. That's what we do. We're real colorful people. We show up and show out. Ain't a whole lot to it, man. We believe in ourselves. And I want to ask those of you who are naysayers against him, what are you, besides being, what are you doing? What have you doing to bring the light to different things that might not be a good representation of our ethnicity in America and different industries? Before you knock somebody else for what he's doing or have done, what have you done? Cause see, I'm still trying to get some of the report on this, like this hip hop music and hip hop culture. You keep pointing the finger at other people, or why the state of the black community and this, that, and the other, but you ain't doing nothing, but just talking and complaining about it. See, I took my platform and stand about it. Ain't got a lot of heat for it. I'm getting heat from it. I'm getting flack from it, but I don't care because Jesus got me. God got black me. God got me. He backed me. So I don't care what man say about what I'm doing. I got God backing. But what are you doing besides complaining? Oh, he ain't supporting black people, man. He sold out. What have you done? But being in the peanut gallery talking. You stop buying this music that's destroying our people, or you still in the club at nighttime acting like you're a drug dealer or a gangster or a pimp? Drinking in the high, yeah, singing, going on the music that's hurting your people. But then you'll turn around and get on me for saying it, and then you get on Dion, so he sold out, but you ain't did nothing. Something for you to think about, man. MB, man, get at me if you need an Enclosure 44694-4818. And as always, listen responsibly and be peaceable with all men. Peace.